What's up, warriors of the Shadow Fight universe? Welcome to the top 3 spamming characters of Shadow Fight Arena. Feel free to comment down in the comment section which one of these characters were your favorite. If you are still coming to the channel for the first time, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Can we get 1000 likes for this video? I know you guys can do it. Click that like button and let's see what happens. Today we are gonna take a look at the top 3 spammers of Shadow Fight Arena. Sometimes you need to play dirty, and these are the type of players you pick to play dirty. So let's get into it. In position number 3 we have the one, the only Sheng the Monk. Now some of you might be wondering how Sheng is a spammer. I'm gonna show you guys how. So at level 4 you pick the Shadow Genesis. That's going to give you a lot of shadow energy at the beginning of every round. When you get your Sheng to level 6, you should equip the weak points ability. This one makes your shadow attack stronger every single time you use it, and it also persists between rounds, which means when you get to the second round, your shadow attacks are even more stronger. Shadow suppression technique is what makes Sheng a spammer. This technique lets you get a lot of shadow energy through the enemy blocks. You can use that to your advantage. I think one dazzling break should be enough to give you a full shadow energy. You can spam that technique and take out your opponent with precision. So let us go into the playground so I can demonstrate what I am talking about. So right at the beginning, take a look at the shadow bar. It's filling up. That's because of the Shadow Genesis. Let me threaten this Helga. So she's coming close. I'm just waiting for the right moment to activate the blast. Then I do the attack of the Guandao. So this shadow attack sequence wasn't so good. Guys, take a look at how much shadow energy I'm gonna get through the block. So let's wait for Helga to show up. Just look how it's filling up, man. It just filled up. Now we can go for the second shadow attack. Use the one for the arrow. Try the soul grip, but I did not time it properly. Do the Guandao shadow attack. Now let's go back and collect more shadow energy. Just look at the shadow bar, how it's filling up. This Sheng is excellent against those opponents who like to block hits all the time. You can use this to your advantage. Get a lot of shadow energy through the enemy blocks. Destroy them with shadow attacks. This is awesome, man. Comment down what you guys think of Sheng. I think I'm just gonna dodge this Helga Abdicator form. It can do a lot of damage. Hit her with the arrow, blast away and finish this match off. I'm gonna use the same exact technique in the second round. Sheng the Monk can have a hard time fighting players like Azuma and Kate, but if you know how to block their hits or you know how to dodge them, you can still use this technique against them. So at the beginning we are getting a lot of shadow energy because of the Shadow Genesis. So it's time to use it. Blast away, follow up with the arrow shadow attack, do the soul grip to bring him close, activate the Guandao shadow attack, follow up with the heavy attack, roll backwards to stay away from all the hits. Just look at the Sheng shadow bar, it's filling up like no tomorrow. One dazzling break, it's full. Let's go for shadow attack round 2, blast away, shadow attack of the weapon, soul grip, unleash the Guandao and just repeat the process. This is excellent for destroying those characters who like to block all the time. You can use it to your own advantage. In position number 2 we have the one, the only Yuka from the Dynasty faction. This is another spamming character. You guys are gonna see when many people unlock this character. At level 1 we have cut training. Level 4 is what gives Yuka the spamming technique. Every time she does a heavy hit, Shade's attack becomes critical. You can spam those two techniques over and over and take out all the enemies. So we are just gonna take a look at the skill tree and then get into the fighting with the Yuka character. Yuka is the one unique character in Shadow Fight Arena. She is the only one that can use both the ranged weapon and the weapon at the same time. So when you're using the Yuka character, you should pay attention to your ranged weapon. If the opponent is attacking you, just click on the ranged weapon. Shade is gonna protect you. It's gonna break the opponent's attack. One of the most unique characters in the game. My skills with the Yuka character is not so great at the moment, but I'll try my best to demonstrate my point. So every time you do a heavy attack with the Dadao, the attack of Shade becomes critical. This one here I messed it up, but it was a critical hit. So I think I'm gonna stay here and wait for the Sheng to show up. He just entered the shadow form. I hate this guy, man. Too many shadow attacks. So as you can see there, I used Shade to break Sheng's attack. Yuka is the only character that can do that. So Sheng is down, I'm gonna use the heavy attack and then use Shade. Just look at that, knocks Sheng to the ground with a critical hit. You just keep spamming that technique over and over again. Heavy attack, trick the opponent, use Shade, you get a critical hit. Just look at that, I stopped the soul grip with Shade. It's awesome, man. Yuka is one of the most unique characters in the game. If you see Yuka using her ranged weapon, do not roll towards her. She's unique. She can use the ranged weapon and the weapon at the same time. One of the best, man. In position number 1, we have the king of spamming in Shadow Fight Arena. Neki really needs to do something about this guy. At level 1, you can put the effective generator. That one gives you shadow energy like no tomorrow. A lot of people just run away, accumulate shadow energy, attack and repeat. As of right now, the game controls don't respond properly. If you try to jump up, you're still gonna get caught by this character. So let's go to the training. Today I'm gonna be a spammer, man. Oh, I am fighting another fire guard. The battle of the best spammer. Let's go. I am the one on the left. Let's see what happens. So I spit on him. I was able to spit faster. Just look, one of us is gonna use a shadow attack. I managed to jump. I wait for him to screw up, then I catch him with the hook. Followed with a heavy attack. Now roll away and run. He has a full shadow energy. Let me try and dodge it. I made him screw it up. Stay away from that trial countdown. Use another hook. I think I'm gonna win this, man. I think I know how to spam this guy. Here I make a mistake. He catches me. He uses a heavy attack. I have full shadow energy. Let me see if I'm gonna use it correctly. First I spit fire. He spits fire. And then he dodges my ranged shadow attack like a boss. This fire guard is awesome, man, for spamming. He's the king of spamming. No one beats him. The best of the best at spamming. What do you guys think of my rankings? Comment down below. Do you agree with me? Do you think Sheng and Yuka are spamming characters? Comment down below in the comment section. If you're still new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this in the future. So let me use some threats. These bots really know how to time people, man. They just wait for you. They want for you to attack so they can counter you. I think I'm gonna play tricks with this one. I'll wait for her to mess up, then I'll use the hook to catch her. Look at her just standing there, ducking down. I go up, she did not see that coming. Let me spit on her, she runs away, hits me with the ranged weapon. I don't really like the Jet character in Shadow Fight Arena. I think she has become the weakest. Sometimes she can activate her Shadow Harmony with the ranged weapon and people just run away. All her block breakers just disappear. She has become the weakest character in the arena. You should never use Jet against Ironclad. It's not gonna end well for you. So this one is fooling around. Let me try and trap her. She ends up trapping me. Let me go backwards, spit on her. I need to finish this, man. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you are still new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Comment down what you thought of this ranking. Until then, talk to you in the next one. Peace out.